joins us here at the desk. We have some things to go over as far as what is trending, those top things on our website, erienewsnow.com.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about a sandwich that is returning to GetGo, a sub sandwich. Then we're going to talk about kind of Caitlin Clark and that pay gap for the WNBA versus the NBA. And then we'll talk about Taylor Swift and the Tortured Poets Department because it is TTPD Day. So after a 5-year hiatus, GetGo has announced the return of the General Sub Sandwich. So this is something that came up because there's very overwhelming demand, according to GetGo, to have this sandwich back. So the General is an entire General Tso's chicken dish packaged into a sub sandwich. So a picture will come up here shortly. There it is. It features fresh bread, 2 breaded chicken tenders smothered in a tangy, sweet sauce, a drizzle of spicy and smooth sriracha, and then 2 vegetable spring rolls. According to GetGo, customers' reactions have been varied. Some people have said that it is the worst abomination to food ever, while others have said that it is the best sandwich they've ever tasted. And to kind of encourage you to eat and try this sandwich, they are doing a promotion from the 18th through the 24th. Customers who purchase the sandwich will get a 10 cents off per gallon discount on their next fuel purchase. Would you guys eat this sandwich?
That's underway now, too, that promotional.
I don't know that I would. GetGo generally has very good food.
Yes.
But I think if I'm craving Chinese, I'm probably going to go get Chinese and not get it put on a roll.
Yeah, it's a good-looking photo, I will say.
Those photos really are always, the most pristine, you know. But I think it's a lot of fried stuff together between 2 pieces of bread for me.
I don't like that there's egg rolls on it.
Oh, I love egg rolls.
That's fine.
I'd probably
I like
egg
it
rolls
separately. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. I don't know how I feel all together, but it's
Eat
very
it, let
interesting.
us know how it is.
I was going to say that. All right, moving on. Caitlin Clark, who we've all heard about. She has really lifted up college basketball, especially for women. She was one of the highest scorers in the NCAA, and now she is in the WNBA here, and she was the first draft pick, and she'll be making $76,000 compared to the top NBA draft pick. He's going to be making $10.5 million, so it's 137 times more than Clark. And so people are really kind of calling out. These are behind-the-scenes photos of her taking her big photos for her new team there. But people are really talking about this pay gap here between the WNBA and the NBA. And what some people are saying is that there's things to be considered here. There's longevity with the NBA. They've really fought and to have those contract negotiations and whatnot. There's also the viewership. Sadly, women's sports aren't viewed as highly as NBA, just audience turnout, things like that. So some people are really thinking that Clark will kind of change the game here and help women negotiate better for their contracts, things like that, because the highest earning for one woman in the WNBA was $242,000, while the minimum for the NBA is over $1 million. So that is a big gap, but there's reasons.
The commissioner of the WNBA addressed this.
Yes.
She's a former CEO of Deloitte, very, very bright, and said, look, yes, the salary up front is low, but you've got to look beyond that.
Yes.
The endorsement deals, $20 million deal with Nike, among others. And fingers crossed for Clark in the WNBA that she brings viewership up.
And this is her first year here as well, so having that disparity isn't uncommon. Obviously, I think she's a fighter, so I think she'll continue to fight for
If viewership
things
comes
like
up,
that.
then the next time you're negotiating a collective bargaining agreement, all of a sudden there's a lot more money to go around.
And last but not least, it is Tortured Poets Department Day, and we have some fan comments here. People are loving the album. Some of their favorites include Thank You, Amy, which is rumored to be about Kim Kardashian, the smallest man who's ever lived. So Long, London. I listened to half the album. I really enjoy it. So let us know what you think.
All right, Taylor Swift fever continues.
Yeah.